Here in Brooklyn, we have an interconference matchup with the Nets looking to create some cheers for their home crowd. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. Curry from deep three-point land. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
So it's Brooklyn now. Here's Thompson. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible, and we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks. Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Out to Thompson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Capable of more than just 3 balls as Clay gets to the interior that time.
Golden State moving it around. Back to Looney. Harris on the double team. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's sent back by KD. Here's Curry.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
How about those long strides? Durant quick in the open court and then right to the rim.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Now here's Curry. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower.
And that agility that Stephen Curry has gives him the advantage when he gets to the inside. Just works around obstacles.
Here's Claxton. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
On the free throw, no good.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
Here's Sumner. Following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. To the wing on the left. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
And the length of Simmons using this as well as that athleticism to pull in the offensive rebound.
They get it back. Wiseman. No good with the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Now here's Simmons. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Down low. And Kuminga throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Simmons. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to Kuminga. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Mills. No points in the game yet for him.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Inside. Here's Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
Mills prefers to score off the pick and roll. That time he decides to distribute. Nice pass.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
1 quarter of play.
No shortage of scoring here. At the
18. The Warriors. 13. Let's go.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And here is Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who each made an all-NBA team.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
Simmons looking around. And then Simmons slams it in.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
And the basket by Curry.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Basket good.
And a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, if Steph Curry works his heart off when he has the time, as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018, and I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and they got out there during the finals. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
On the wing, Irving. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Durant. And finished off by KD.
And Durant still has that flush. Just an easy deuce for him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Golden State moving it around.
Less than 2 minutes to play.
And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 1-point Brooklyn lead.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
It's tipped. Outside Curry. Fires the three. There's the triple. Offensive rebound, Nets. From downtown, trains it from beyond the arc. And the Nets lead by 2.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Here's Mills. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
For a guy who makes his living behind the three-point line, Mills looks comfortable there, taking it inside.
And the shot is good. Kuminga's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to O'Neal. Now Mills. He averages about 5 points a game. 6 to shoot. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Substitutions for your Nets. Kessler, Edwards, Edmonds.
16 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo with it. Here's Kuminga. Second chance shot. Back to DiVincenzo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
DiVincenzo getting those.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Green breaking loose. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. And the basket is good. And the Warriors lead by 2. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. During the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Pass to Green. On the wing, Wiggins. Reverses. From close range. And Curry puts it in. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside. And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Claxton. A second chance effort. No good on the layup.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Thompson right side. Now here's Curry. got 14. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. First trip to the line for him here.
Yeah, look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
It's his first trip to the line. The Nets making a switch here.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
To the inside. Here's Sharp for the tie, and that's 2 points on the layup. Sharp's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. And so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. Outside Thomas. Outside for Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And though he loves to keep his teammates involved, Simmons also understands that when he's on a roll, he's got to stay aggressive.
Oh, and then there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Out to the wing. Here's Moody. Just 3 on the clock. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. Live from Brooklyn, New York.
42. The Warriors. 42.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving to the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Here's DiVincenzo. Thompson outside. Pass to Green. And it's sent back by KD.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great deep.
Fundamental guys using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Higgins outside. Here's DiVincenzo. No good on that one.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Irving with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Harris. And Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
Outside Curry. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Outside for KD. Curry trying to break free. They get it back. Nets passing it around. The shot by KD. No good. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Claxton. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Nets with the lead.
Now into the lineup for your next. Royce O'Neal.
Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. To the inside. Yes! And the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Look how Durant uses his wily frame there to get off those shots. Not an easy shot, but for him, man, it looks easy.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And Curry has it in the corner. The shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Pass to Claxton. On the wing, Irving. 11 feet away. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. What work from Steph Curry, gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
To Claxton. The kick out to Irving. Goes up at the stripe. The Warriors pull it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the defense. And this is a critical possession, not one they can afford to come up empty on.
Here's Claxton. Durant in the corner. Down low. And stolen by Wiggins. Now the Warriors moving it up. Buries it down low. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Here's Durant. And that one hits back iron. Curry deciding where to go with it. .43 seconds left in the fourth. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Nice. That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
14.
Pass to Durant. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Didn't get the shot off in time.
Warriors ball.
And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Curry. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Outside, KD. And now we've got the intentional foul.
second personal
That's
foul.
right. No other option but the foul. No person misses.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You get the feeling that KD loves the pressure because he knows what he's capable of doing for this
Golden
team.
State ball.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Thompson for three. A shot off that time. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.